with, that you could trust, that you could be vulnerable with? Very few. It's okay. I think the key term I used to tell Blake all the time is, it's not the quantity, it's the quality of people that you have in your life, right? So there are 10 types of intimacies. There's a physical intimacy, like we mentioned, and you can display that by cuddling, hugging, kissing, sexual intercourse, massages, holding hands, handshake, and oftentimes in a couple relationship, that's kind of what you look for. A little tap on the booty, or a little hand holding while you're driving or walking down the street, a small peck on the forehead, the infamous forehead, right? Peck on the forehead. It's a sense of closeness and just feeling that you get, right? It's like, oh. And then you have emotional intimacy. Now what is that? It's the ability to express your feelings, whether positive or negative, and for those vulnerable expressions to be received with validation and understanding. If you shut down and you're not willing to communicate, then guess what? You're not willing to listen, they're not gonna tell you. They're not, well, you don't want to talk to me, how I feel is not important. Well, shoot, I ain't nothing to you, so why am I just here? Why am I here? And then for those men that are providers, they're gonna automatically assume I'm just here because a financial need, nothing else. And that's when they start to stray as well. So then you have things, examples of emotional intimacy include having a conversation with your partner about what you want out of the relationship, sharing private thoughts with a friend during a deep conversation, communicating when something causes you distress, and that could be anyone, right? Here in the church, if we have conflict, we've been instructed to what? Go to one another when there's conflict, right? Because we have to stay unified as the body of Christ, okay? Opening up about your traumas or difficult experiences, letting a partner or a friend know your hopes and dreams, reaching out to a person when you're experiencing a life crisis. During those moments, you're experiencing and you're building intimacy. Then again, you have intellectual intimacy, like Jamila was saying. Examples of intellectual intimacy include friends or couples read and discuss a book together to get each other's opinion, disagreeing about the plot of a movie, but understanding it's opinion-based, having a debate on a new scientific theory, seeking out a person for their feedback, making plans together, sharing your favorite music or art, planning a work project together, learning a new language together. Those are just certain things that you can experience during intellectual intimacy.